Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you with something that's been asked for a fair amount actually by my subscribers, and this is going to be an advanced villager trading tutorial. So I know that I did a tutorial on making a villager farm, and since then I've actually moved my villagers up into this massive iron golem farm here. So we've created a brand new villager trading home. So in my villager trading home, I just kind of have chests to keep all the villager trading stuff. My little XP dispenser, it's empty right now because I'm going to start some trading. So I just grabbed a few items that villagers trade, and we're going to get into this because a lot of people want to know what the best way to do it. And you know, there's one way to do it and there's the right way to do it, and this is going to help you get all the stuff you want faster, basically. So first things first, guys, you're going to have to find that diamond duplication glitch and do it with emeralds. That's the first step to being a successful trader. Go ahead, duplicate yourself some emeralds, and we're going to start. So out of all the villagers, guys, you guys don't need me to walk you through every one. This villager farm on this part of the iron golem farm has been dismantled a little bit because I wanted to set up this tutorial, but in this area right here, you're going to see what is my favorite villager. My favorite villager here is the librarian. This librarian here is already beefed up a little bit. And you'll see, oh, he ran away, dude. What? I shouldn't be using like this super efficiency pickaxe right now. Okay, there. Come on, dude. Let's trade, bro. Why are you running away? Where you going? I'll find you. So this guy right here, really, bro? Why you being like that, man? This guy knows I've already taken so much books from this guy. And there we go. So as you'll see, this librarian here is super stacked with stuff. He's already been worked right through. So the one thing that you'll see, that the reason why I like this librarian is right here. Fortune 2 books. Super, super duper awesome. I love the Fortune 2 book. It's a handy book to have, as well as some other things as well. The hard part with these librarians is you're going to have to start out with some paper to trade with them. So basically what I'm going to show you right now is pretty much how you do it. So like, let's go over here. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just put a chest here so I can get some room in my inventory. Let's get rid of that. We don't need any obsidian and ender pearls. We don't need that stuff. So basically what you want to do is, let's start with a fresh villager. Let's go find this guy right here. This guy should be fresh and empty. Okay, he's very close to empty. So basically right here, guys, the big thing about this is no matter what you want to do is to get the next item on your villagers, the main step is to buy one of the last items. So no matter what here, if I already don't want this chain helmet, I don't want it, so cool. So what I want to see is, say I want him to refresh the new item, I'm just going to buy one of the last item. There you go. Now we're going to see some effects come into play. That green, that's basically him getting some regeneration and restocking, and then when we go back to him, a new item is available. So again, if you want a bunch of diamond pickaxes, get the diamond pickaxes. If you want this, you get this. Do whatever you need to do, but right here we're going to give him 4 diamonds for an emerald just to restart his whole cycle. So whenever you find a good villager like this, especially librarians or priests, that's what you really want to do. Is your goal is to try to get them cycling through to see what they got. So back again. Looks like I don't have 22 coal to trade with this guy. If I want to continue his cycle flowing, for me, I'm not too picky about blacksmiths. I don't really need them too much. However, they are handy if you're trying to trade with, say with like a priest for some enchanted weapons or things like that. They are handy to get the diamond pickaxe that you need in the first place to get the diamond pickaxe that's enchanted. So that said, I'm going to leave this guy alone. He can keep his stuff. So let's go over to our fancy librarian here who has all the good stuff already set. So the one way that you're going to notice this is, here's actually a good way to do it. So here's a good way to do it. I'm going to jump on over here. We're going to go look at a different type of villager. So as I said, I love librarians because I love those enchanted books. A little known fact about the librarians is the enchanted book that they offer you is 100% completely randomly generated. You could get a level 30 book or you could get a level 1 book. It's 100% completely random. They do, however, switch their book up to 3 times during this cycle. So let's go to this guy right here. So this guy here is a priest. He's offering Eyes of Ender and Glowstone. Again, some of the cool items that priests offer. we will go through, you know, I'm going to kind of just maybe look over here and explain a few things. So priests will sometimes offer you redstone dust, lapis lazuli, eyes of ender, glowstone, but most importantly, my friends, bottles of enchanting. That is one of the best things that villagers trade. I think this guy over here does offer one. So this guy here does. So what we're going to do is take all of his bottles of enchanting. 1 emerald for 3 bottles of enchanting. That's the best deal I've ever seen. So let's sell them out. Let's buy all of them. You'll notice once you buy him out of his products, he's going to be excited about that. Now this guy's like, hey, this guy's got emeralds. Let's sell with him. So let's go back into him. Notice now he has redstone. So say I don't want redstone. Personally, I love redstone. You can't duplicate redstone. So priests that offer me redstone, I usually will buy them out. But say you want to just keep buying all this guy's bottles of enchanting off of him. So go ahead and buy them all out. As long as, see, I just bought 1 of the last one and now exit out, and he's going to restock everything in his inventory. Was that the other guy? Who did I trade with? Oh, that was weird. They switched spots. So now we have a new item, glowstone as well. But again, if your goal here is to just get the item you want, it's so simple, guys. All you got to do is buy 1 of the last items. So buy him out of his bottles of enchanting as usual. And then jump over to this last one. Say you don't want to spend on whatever the heck it is. Just buy 1 of that last item. You're going to see a little change in his appearance. And then bango bingo, go back into him. And there you go. So they're not going to update every single time you do it, but in this method here, you're going to notice I'm just going to keep buying him out of bottles of enchanting because that's the best item they have. And again, don't need glowstone too much because I duplicate it. So I'm just going to buy 1. That's how you cycle your villagers through, guys. Basically, 1 by 1, you just do that. Move up. Let's try to get him. This guy really wants to deal with me over here. But again, buy him out of bottles of enchanting. And then just buy 1. And eventually he's going to add a new item to his inventory once you go through it. Bottles of enchanting. And there you go, guys. I think 3 stacks of bottles of enchanting are pretty much going to give you almost level 30 if you use my fancy dispenser. Again, so for this one here, I'm going to buy him out because I really do want redstone and glowstone. So let's just buy this guy right out of whatever he has. And then let's see what happens. Oh yeah, the green stars that you like so much. This other guy's getting in the way, and now he offers eyes of ender. So all of these items, guys, are so cool, man. Considering 1 emerald for all of these, again, I'm just going to keep buying him out of potions of enchanting, and I'm going to buy 1 of the last item. And there you go. Basically unlimited potions of enchanting as long as you duplicate some emeralds. So let's go over to this guy. Bless me. So let's go to this guy and say we just want to try to move him forward. So let's buy 1 glowstone and let's see what he gets next. Again, sometimes you have to go through them more and more, but let's switch over. We've done our priest. So guys, the priest, I told you what he offers you. Honestly, bottles of enchanting are the best things that priests offer you. The other thing is a good priest will offer you enchanted weapons. Again, what weapon it is completely randomly drawn. Let's go over here and see if we don't have... Oh, there's an iron golem on fire over there. So let's see if one of these guys is one of the nice ones. I'm going to try to stay in this pod. I don't want to spend all day going to all. I have secret villagers and secret pods. This little setup actually works pretty cool. Glowstone. Buy 1. Let it go. Let's see what this guy here is. So we got Blacksmith. So guys, a blacksmith in this game is a pretty handy guy to have. He's not like a villager or a priest. A blacksmith will give you iron weapons like helmets, chain leggings, chest plates, boots, armor. Up at its higher tiers, once you get it a little bit farther in, you're going to be looking at some enchanted swords and enchanted pickaxes, things of that nature. Again, you got to go through them 1 by 1 and kind of move them forward. They're going to keep moving around in this method. If you have my old-fashioned villager farm, it's going to be a lot easier. Let's just get out of here and go to somebody else. Maybe we'll go for a little trip over to another pod. We started on this one. You know what? Let's go. Let's dump out some of this stuff here. We don't need this. No leggings. We'll keep this axe here because that's something I want to show you on this other pod on the other side. Yeah, let's go over here now. So, we went through these villagers here. We have a few other villagers, guys. Of course, there's always like the farmer or the butcher. He could give you some good trades like cooked chicken. You know, one of my guys gives you 12 cooked chicken for an emerald. Man, that guy's pretty handy actually. We really love that guy around here. Let's go for a run on the iron golem farm. Oh no, there's probably tons of iron golems. This iron golem farm is actually working, I think, too good. This is gonna be dangerous. Yeah, it's actually working too good. I'm telling you, there's so many iron golems that they start glitching. Look, they're glitching out on the floor down there. Look, that one down there isn't really down there. He's glitching out. And let's go for a little run down to my other villager area, and we can go over some of the other ones. So the farmer and the butcher is really good. Again, some useful things that they could give you are apples. You know, apples are actually pretty valuable. You can't duplicate them. You could duplicate the gold, but if you want to make some golden apples, you're gonna have to actually find a villager. That's one of the best ways to get your apples. And let's go up here. So we got a nice fully functioning pot over here. And there's a simple librarian. I'm gonna move past him because we already kind of reviewed librarians. This guy here, come on, bro. There you go. Farmers with apples, perfect. 7 apples for 1 emerald. That's going to be 7 golden apples. We're going to wait for our trigger and go back to him and see what else he offers. Shears. Shears are always good. Again, if you want to buy him out of apples, then just buy 1 shears and you're going to be ready to go. So I just want to go on the hunt. Let's see what he has. Flint and steel. Again, not too useful for me, but there's some more of those bottles of enchanting. Those are one of the best villager trades you could get. Buy them out. Let him move forward. So on this one here, guys, I think what we're actually doing is looking for my fanciest villager. It's a priest, and he lives somewhere over here, so let's find him. But you guys just got to take into heart and remember, you got to just buy one of the last item to update his trade. So if you don't want to, some of them are silly trades. Oh no! So there's a blacksmith right there, librarian right there, priest right there. So this pod right here is all brand new villagers. Not the most useful pod for me. I'm going to get out of here. If one of these guys escapes, I'm going to be pretty choked up about it. Suckers. Okay, and let's go up and check the other one. I hope I don't have to bring you up to the top pod, but honestly, this is a pretty epic kind of iron farm to run around. I'm betting that he's over here. I feel like he's over here. But I'm looking for my epic priest. Let's check this guy out. So a butcher. So butchers are pretty cool. They definitely offer you saddles. They offer you all kinds of like chicken, pork chops, cooked stuff. Cooked chicken is even cooler too. They'll offer you leather pants, leather stuff, leather gear. Again, let's check this guy out. No, bring your friends. Bring your friends. Right over here, you bro. And there you go. So we found my butter priest. So I'm going to show you the ultimate villager. This guy is my favorite villager. You know why? Because he has a lot of the things that I want to buy. Having a nice blast protection chest plate available, glowstone, unbreaking pickaxe. So basically, for this guy here, let's just buy one of his last one and upgrade what he does. Because I have a feeling I bought him out of some other stuff. Where you going, bro? Oh, no. No, not you. Not you. But you. And there you go. So that's a perfect example of a perfect villager. He just busted out a Bana Anthropods 2 sword. For me, that's actually really cool because the perfect villager is actually defined by having a really easy last item. 3 emeralds and a diamond sword is super easy to trade for. If I want to buy him out of bottles of enchanting, which I do. And then you always got an efficiency on breaking diamond pickaxe. So if this guy's last trade was something like 20 pieces of coal or 25 pieces of paper or anything like that, that's actually a very difficult villager. So for him, it wouldn't be that cool because in order for me to get my bottles of enchanting, it's actually very hard. Because not only do I have to give him the emerald for the bottles of enchanting, but I have to find 20 pieces of coal, and believe it or not, that's actually much more difficult to trade for than emeralds, with duplication anyway. So That said, guys, this is kind of the fast way to give you a little quick tutorial on villagers. Priests, librarians, we got priests, librarians, farmers, we got butchers, blacksmiths. You know exactly what they have, but now you know how to cycle through their trades. Again, if you didn't know that, people, when I first started, I was always kind of going one by one. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy everything out, and I'm hunting for this and hunting for that. When actually now, when you just buy out the last item, you realize who the good villagers are and who they aren't. But like I said, guys, this, I hope it helps you with your villager trading. It should. This is actually a really cool tutorial, and once you use these things with your villager farm, you're gonna realize that you're actually gonna have way more cool stuff. Just in the process of this video, I probably got four or five stacks of bottles of enchanting, which is pretty darn epic if you ask me. That's almost level 30. I pretty much just got level 30 right in front of your eyes. And again, if you had to buy all the other stuff, you would be doing it for a long time. So I hope this tutorial helped. Let's go kill some iron golems before we leave, just to show you. Look, they're all glitching out on the floor. They're everywhere. I don't even know. I wish maybe I should have only done 2 pods, but time to die, suckers. But there you go, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, as I picked up hella, look at that, a stack and a half of iron just from right there, and that one's on the ground, it's gone. Like the video, share it with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, all that jazz, as well as subscribe to my channel if you think my tutorials are wicked, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Load up our guns.